Have you ever heard of the story of the frog and the swan? Well, it goes like this. There was once a beautiful swan living by an ocean. And this majestic bird decided one day to fly away from its home near the ocean in search of other places, in search of other spaces, in search of other faces. And it found itself tired during its journey, during its flight, and decided to land its pretty old self down near a well. When it went and fell near the well, it noticed inside the well there was a creature in the well. And this creature was a small frog. So he looked down the well and saw the frog, and the frog looked up and saw the swan. And as they gazed at each other for a moment, the frog, curious, asked the swan, "Whereabouts do you come from? From whence did you come?" And the swan replied, "I am a bird that lives near the ocean." The frog said, "The ocean? What is that? What is that like?" And the frog swam in a little part of its little well and asked, is it this big?" The swan looked at the frog and said, "No, it's actually bigger than that." And the frog said, "Okay, well," it swam in a larger section of the well. It said, "Is it this big?" The swan said, "No, honestly, it's much bigger than that." And the frog got frustrated. And one more time, it swam around the whole circumference of his well and said, "Surely it cannot be this big." And the swan looked down at the frog, shook its head and said, "Actually, I'm afraid, my friend, it's much bigger than that." At this, the frog was irate, said, "Be gone from me, tell me no more lies. I don't want to hear it. You're a fraud, you're a liar. Be gone. Get thee from around me, swan." And the swan flew away and left the frog to its well. What can we gather from this story? That just like the frog, we are often not prepared to believe or perceive things that are outside the scope, outside the realm of our reality. Even if someone were to come along and prove us wrong, in our eyes, we would still be right. Because we are going off our sight. But it's all right. The frog and the swan. Take time to free your mind and understand that the future is in your hands. Much love to you, much love to you. This has just been a short story called The Frog and the Swan. I trust that you enjoy. Stay blessed.